and welcome to IQ Geeks, today's game show. I'm your host Saad, and I'm with
Ali, and I am out of it after quarantine day number. I lost track, man. I lost track a long time ago.
Yep. So the game pin is on your screen right now. It's 610-2339. Put that pin in and join the game. We already got 5 people in. We have SK, Alpha, Saf, Cucumber, Zoya, Lubna, Usher S from the Usher gang is here.
Mala Jet is here.
Mala Jet, Aman K as well.
The winner for today's show will be getting this very renowned sports mug again. Sports trend mug, sorry.
We have Usher Amar from Edmonton, Alberta. 12 people in so far. We have also.
Here's the Mountain House crowd. They're here.
There we go.
My favorites.
Yeah, we've seen them close to the top. Hopefully they win a game today. They've been close to winning. We've got Cool Dad as well from the Usher gang.
The Bung is here.
Board in the House is also joined. AZ. We got 16 players. Let's wait for about a couple more minutes. We'll see how many more we can get. We have
let's aim for a 35. You know, if you can hit 35, I think it's a good day for us.
Yeah. We got Abdullah S. He's won so many games, but today we've tried to make the quiz very difficult for him.
And I don't think he's winning today. I looked at the question, Saad. I think you did a great job. I don't think Abdullah's winning it today.
Hopefully, let's see. We have Dali from the Usher gang again. KKM from Toronto. More Mountain House people as well. Top Gun has entered, and Arsenal in Toronto as well. We've got 22 people. Let's wait a few more minutes. Hopefully we can hit that magical 35, and then we'll be on our way. Today's quiz again is about general knowledge. A couple of people asked for some YouTube questions, so those have also been added in. A couple of
sports in there.
Yeah,
and a lot of variety of sports, not just your one sports only. You kind of went all around the world there, Saad. I liked it.
Hopefully it's entertaining for you guys, and you might learn something along the way as well.
Also, if anybody in our crowd, if you are a hairdresser, please let us know, because we are in desperate need at this point. I'm at a point where a hat or a hoodie just doesn't cut it no more. I'm like, it is what it is. Like, I'm here.
Lebronto has also joined the game. We have John Cena. We have Newcastle. Cool.
You know what Lebronto reminded me? Today they're streaming on NBA TV 2018 playoff Cavaliers versus Toronto Raptors. This is the one where LeBron beats us at the buzzer, and that was a tough watch.
That was a tough game. Close game, to be honest.
Honestly, the way I look at it, what's the point of having a close game if you lose at the buzzer against the best player in the world, right?
That was disappointing. So we're already at 38 players. Wow. And more people are coming in. We have 39. Another person from the Usher gang. Let's wait maybe another couple of minutes and then get going.
100%.
Yeah. 39 players in at the moment. We'll just wait another minute, and then we'll be on our way to start the quiz.
Also, Saad, I don't want to brag too much, but I'm in the top 5 of the Bot Shot daily quiz, so I'm going to the top 25 tournament.
Very impressive.
Farhan, today's actually let Saad take care of that. He made the quiz.
So today's quiz is it's a variety of a lot of things. It's general knowledge. Some sports is in there, some YouTube questions as well, and a couple of movie questions there as well. So there's a lot of different things today in the quiz. So we have.
And my mom tried cutting my hair, and you know what? That's not a risk I'm willing to take at any point in my life. So I'm like, stay away. I'm good. I'll power through this. A couple more weeks, maybe a couple more months. How bad can I get?
Definitely.
I'm liking the afro on you though. It's a good look.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm trying different things during quarantine.
I think you can easily rocked that throughout all of grade 12, and then then look to kind of change it up by the time you go to uni.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Respects.
Your mom probably disapproves as she's listening to this.
She's not a big fan of unkept hair. So
all right. Saad, what do you say? Are we good to start the show, or do you want to wait a bit more?
Yeah, I think we're ready to start. We have 42 players. We've made the people wait long enough, I believe.
All right, let's do it. And for those who are just joining us, remember, the winner today gets the very renowned Sports Trend mug. And like Saad mentioned, the show today is about general knowledge. We're going to do a lot of sports all around the world, a lot of YouTubers, a lot of, I don't know, Saad. Well, I'll just let you run with it.
There's a lot of things. There's some movies as well. So I say we just get into it and then let the people play their game.
All right, let's do it.
Let's start the quiz.
Oh, I don't think people are willing to do that, Saad. There's just people keep dropping in here.
Yeah.
All right. Tough luck. Let's start. All right, Saad, take it away.
Yeah. First question coming up on your screen now. What is the capital of Brazil? An easy one to start off, I believe. Rio, Sao Paulo, or Brasilia?
Straightforward question to start off with. I like it. I like it.
Let's get people into the game, get people rolling, get the streaks up and started. So a lot of answers in already. We have 37, 30, 40 answers in already. A lot of answers coming in. 7 seconds left on the clock. 48 answers in. And the correct answer is Brasilia. Brasilia. That is correct. 33 of you getting it correct. The correct answer is Brasilia. Let's move on to the leaderboard and let's see who holds the top 5 spots.
Mountain House on the top. I'm loving it.
Yeah, Mountain House has 2 places in the top 5. They're actually first and second. Shah and Saf are first and second. AZ is third. Newcastle is 4th. And Usher is 5th.
And if you're not in the top 5, just remember, keep answering the questions right and keep answering as fast as you can. Both of those factors means you'll start developing a streak, and next thing you know, you'll be in the top 5 in the next few questions. So don't give up too early. There's Saad put in quite a lot of double point questions, so anything can happen at any time.
Exactly.
All right, next question. Which football/soccer team plays their game at Emirates Stadium? Is it Manchester City, Arsenal FC, Manchester United, or Liverpool?
This is for the sports fans out there, soccer or football, whatever you like to call it. Which team plays their home games at Emirates Stadium?
I was kind of running this, doing like a trial of the show by myself when you told me the show was ready, the quiz was ready, and I got this question wrong. And I don't even know what to guess. I'm like, zero soccer or football knowledge.
34 of you getting it correct. It is Arsenal. They do play their home games at the Emirates Stadium. And let's move on to the leaderboard, see if there's any changes. Oh, the 2 Mountain House people have fallen off from the top 5. SK is now first. Chachu from the Usher gang is second. Mo is third. Guddu is 4th. And Mogambu, I think I'm saying that wrong, but Mogambu is 5th.
It's Mogambo Hushua. I like it. I like it.
All right, next question coming up on your screen now. A true or false? The word you can see on your screen, is it the longest word in the English dictionary? Is it true or false? Ali, do you want to have an attempt at?
You know what? No, I was waiting for you to take lead on this question because I wasn't even going to try. I was not going to embarrass myself and try pronouncing that word. Let me try. Nope.
Yeah, it's a very tough word, but you guys need to guess if it's a real word or it's a fake word. Or if it's the longest word or it's not the longest word. Different factors.
I feel like while you were typing that word, you just had a keyboard spasm and you just like start smashing as many keys as possible.
It is true. 33 of you getting it correct. The word on your screen is the longest word in the English dictionary. 33 of you getting it spot on. Let's move on to the leaderboard to see if there's any changes. SK retains her spot at the top. Mogambu moves into second. Shah from Mountain House is back into the top 3. Lebronto is 4th, and Seth climbs into the top 5 as well. A lot of people getting this question right. And Alicia,
I'm loving the movement in top 5. Great question, Saad.
Love that movement as well. Next question coming up. Over to you, Ali.
Which 2 famous YouTubers had a boxing match on November 9th. Jake Paul and DJ, Jake Paul and KSI, KSI and Logan Paul and David Dobrik. How do you say the first one, Saad? What?
Paul and Deji.
Deji. Okay. See, the funny thing is when I used to watch YouTube back in my days, guys like David So, Ryan Higa, Ray William Johnson, they would kind of dominate the entire landscape. And I have never heard of anybody here.
Well, let's see if our audience, 27 of you getting that correct. It was KSI and Logan Paul who had a famous boxing match in the Staples Center on November 9th. Let's move on to the leaderboard and see if there's any changes. SK drops into third. Mugambu moves into the top position. DeBronto moves into second. Saf moves up to fourth. And Shaw from Mountain House is in fifth now. AZ has the highest answer streak of 4 correct answers. Let's move on to
a very narrow lead within the top 5, so anything can happen at any moment.
Who won the boxing fight between the two YouTubers on November 9th? Was it Logan Paul or was it KSI? It's a follow-up question from the last. Who won the famous boxing?
I remember us watching this match together.
Yeah, correct. Very fight between the two. And let's see.
The funny thing is, as we were watching this match, I remember nothing happening up until, like, there was no entertainment in here. They couldn't land a single punch on each other.
33 people getting it correct. It was KSI. He won a split decision victory over Logan Paul on November 9th and cemented his place at the top of YouTube boxing. All right, let's go to the leaderboards. And let's see if there's any changes. Mugubu is still on top. Lebronto is still second. Saf moves up to third. Luma into fourth. And Dabang is now into the top 5. Still a lot of changes in the top 5. Next question. Where do the Minnesota Timberwolves play their home games? Do they play in American Airlines Center, BMO Arena, or the Target Center? For those who don't know, Minnesota Timberwolves are actually a basketball team, and they play, of course, in Minnesota, St. Paul, or Minneapolis, Minnesota, wherever you want to say it. They used to be a good team, and now they're just meh. They have a possibility of becoming a good team again. A couple of good players on their team. Karl Anthony Towns.
I have zero faith in this team, man. Like, just a bunch of overrated guys. Except for D'Angelo Russell.
Yeah, he's very good. 31 of you getting correct. It was the Target Center. The Minnesota Timberwolves play their home games at the Target Center. Let's move on to the leaderboard and let's see if there's any changes. No changes in the top 5, so it seems like all of them have got that correct. Top Gun is the highest climber, moves up 9 places. Well done, Top Gun. Next question coming up. Who directed Pirates of the Caribbean? Your options are on your screen now. Is it Joachim Ronning and Espen Sandberg? Or is it Wolfgang Reitherman? Or is it Ron Clements and John Musker? I've botched the pronunciation of the names. Apologies. But which of these are the correct answer? Who directed the Pirates of the Caribbean?
Have you watched the entire franchise, Saad?
I'm not sure. I think I watched the latest movie or the most recent one. I'm not sure.
Try watching the first couple of them. Fantastic movies. Just absolutely fantastic. Johnny Depp in his younger days just looks absolutely wonderful doing his character of Captain Jack Sparrow.
We'll definitely check it out. 34 of you getting it correct. It was Joachim Ronning and Espen Sandberg. Let's move on to the leaderboard to see if there's any changes in the top 5. No, everyone getting it correct again. And Malujat is the highest climber, moves up 9 places. Guys, don't lose hope. There is double point questions at the end, so anyone can make their way into the top 5 and even to the top spot. Next question.
Next question is, which country's flag is this? Is it Papua New Guinea, Fiji, Tonga, or Guam? Also, whoever is Lebronto on the leaderboard, I am not appreciating the Toronto banter right now. This was over 2 years ago. It's not cool. It's not okay.
We had to deal with.
And actually, with that being said, it should actually be Toronto Raptors, the 2019 NBA champions and the defending champions.
They were defending champions. Keep playing the 6.
I keep this around, just in case I need to let people know.
Definitely. And 33 people getting it correct. It is Papua New Guinea. The flag on your screen was of Papua New Guinea. Now let's move on to the leaderboard. Is there any changes in the top 5? No changes again in the top 5. 5 players just hit an answer streak of 3. Let's move on to the next question. Which country's flag is this? You can see it on your screen right now. Is it Sudan? Is it Mali? Is it Somalia? Or is it Zambia? Tough question, this. Ali, do you know which flag this is?
I was hoping that Captain America was one of these options because I have no idea if that was like you picked it out like from some show or a movie.
It's a real flag. And let's see if the audience knows which country this flag belongs to. We got 3 seconds left. We got 40 plus answers in, and 29 of you getting correct. It is Somalia. The flag on your screen is the flag of Somalia, and 29 of you getting it absolutely spot on. And let's move on to the leaderboard, see if there's any changes. Dabang overtakes Lubna Musin from 5th into 4th. Johnstein is making a comeback with 3 in a row, but it's still pretty tight at the top.
All right. Who was the finals MVP in the 2019's NBA Finals? Was it Fred VanVleet, Kyle Lowry, Pascal Siakam, or Kawhi Leonard? And I think this is a giveaway. If a single person gets this wrong, I don't know. I would have to reach out to you personally and let you rewatch the entire final series.
Yep. Toronto Raptors won the first ever NBA championship this past season, the last season. Who was the finals MVP?
And Saad's favorite, Patrick McCaw, winning his 3rd in a row.
Fantastic. And 35 of you getting correct. It was Kawhi Leonard. But which 7 people chose Kyle Lowry?
This is just not acceptable. Unacceptable.
Let's go into the leaderboard and see if there's any changes. Lumna overtakes the Bung now into 4th place. So they're having a little switcheroo in 5th and 4th. And it's still pretty tight at the top. Mugambo and LeBronto. The top 2, less than 200 points separating, less than 100 points separating the 2. Let's move on to the next question and see if anyone come to the top 5. Who was the man of the match in the Champions Trophy 2017 final? Was it Fakhr Zaman? Was it Hassan Ali? Was it Hafiz? Or was it Babar Azam? It's for the cricket fans out there. Who was the man of the match in the Champions Trophy 2017 final?
Saad Surfraz is such a bad player that you didn't even pick him as a possible option on this. And that just gives me validation that Surfraz is just not a good player.
I think Surfraz is a fantastic player and he deserves it. And 38 of you getting correct. It was Fakhr Zaman who scored a magnificent 114 in the final that helped Pakistan win the Champions Trophy over India in 2017. That is correct. Pakistan beat India into 2017 Champions Trophy final. Let's move on to the leaderboard. And no changes in the top 5. So everyone's staying strong and getting their answers right. 7 players.
Where's my Mountain House people? Come on, guys.
Stay strong, guys. You still have a chance.
All right. Which flag is this? Is it the flag of Angola, Sudan, Chad, or Burkina Faso?
Tough question, this again. Let's see how many of our audience members know this answer. Do you have any idea which flag this is?
Why must you ask me these questions, man? I'm not playing. I'm literally hosting the show with you. Like, I don't have time to Google it out. Like, why you got to embarrass me in front of everyone?
My apologies.
By the way, after this answer comes up, you got to tell me where Burkina Faso is because that's the first time I'm hearing about it.
Yeah. First of all, Burkina Faso is the right answer. 19 of you getting it correct. I believe it's either in Africa or South America, if I'm not mistaken. I believe it's in Africa, but I'm not sure. 19 of you getting it correct. No changes in the top 5, but it's still very, very tight. Less than 500 points separating everyone in the top 5. And there is still
one wrong question. It can change it all up.
Exactly. There's still the double points coming up at the end of the quiz, so don't lose hope. Next question coming onto your screen now. True or false? Is Greenland a part of Russia? True or false? Is Greenland a part of Russia? Makes you
I
think.
think I know this one.
Hopefully.
I mean, it's making me doubt myself, but I think I know this one.
Let's see how many members in our audience who are playing tonight know this answer. We have 32.
And I'll tell you what gives it away for me after everybody answers.
5 seconds remaining on the clock. 41 answers have come in, and 33 of you getting it correct. It is false. 8 people thought it was true, but Greenland is not a part of Russia. 33 of you getting it incorrect. Ali, what were your thoughts? What were you going to say before?
So I'm not sure if it was in 2020 or in 2019, but there was a point in time when President Donald Trump said that he wants to buy Greenland for a couple of $1 million. And I'm like, that kind of rings a bell in my head. I'm like, it has to be false.
That is correct. 33 of you getting it spot on. Let's move on to the leaderboards. Is there any changes? No changes in the top 5, but still everyone is right around the top. It's still quite tight at the top. Next question coming up.
Which NHL team famously lost to a Zamboni player, a Zamboni driver? Yeah. Is it the Pittsburgh Penguins, Toronto Maple Leaf, New York Rangers, or the Ottawa Senators? Also going back to Greenland, surprisingly, Greenland's one of the only countries in the world that was able to resolve all cases of COVID-19 without a single reported death. So that was a very cool, interesting fact. Their policies of social distancing actually worked. I mean, they did have a significantly low number of people diagnosed, but cool fact nonetheless.
Very interesting. And 24 of you getting it correct. It was the Toronto Maple Leafs. Famously lost against a Zamboni driver who went into goal after the team they were facing had both goalkeepers injured, and the emergency keeper was a Zamboni driver who got the win against the Toronto Maple Leafs. 24 of you getting it spot on. Let's move on.
And how old was he, Saad? Do you remember?
I think he was in his 40s, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he was not like a young guy. He was, for a sports athlete, he was relatively old, and yet he just came in and just absolutely manhandled the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Yeah. And no changes still in the top 5. Maham is still on top. Let's move on to the next question and see which YouTube group is this. A picture will appear on your screen. Is it Team 10? Is it the Low Gang? Is it the Sidemen? Or is it the Vlog Squad? The picture is on.
So can you have some sort of hint about what this group does? Or is that will that give it away?
I think I'll give it away.
I'm asking because I don't know myself, so.
They are a YouTube group. They just make.
You know what? Let's just wait 8 seconds, and you can tell us.
Yeah. 4, 3, 2 seconds left. You have 32 answers, and the correct answer is the Sidemen. 26 of you getting correct. They are a regular YouTube group. They create weekly videos that come out on a Sunday. It's called Sidemen Sunday. Pretty famous YouTube group from the UK, and that's where KSI is also from. He's in this group as well. That's why they're famous, quite famous, quite around the world.
Is KSI a rapper as well?
Yeah, he also makes music.
And is he your favorite rapper or favorite musician?
He's not my favorite musician, but he has a couple of good songs here and there.
All right.
Next question coming up. Sorry, the leaderboard is up on your screen now. No changes still in the top 5, so everyone's staying strong. Next,
look at top 4 there, just neck to neck.
Yeah.
All right, this is a double point question, and the question is, who is the president of South Africa? Your options are Muhammadu Buhari, Muhammadu Isufu, Omar Hassan Ahmed al-Bashir, or Cyril Ramaphosa. Saad, I think you set me up with this question because those are really difficult pronunciations.
You've actually nailed it spot on. I think you've done very well with pronunciation.
I think moving forward, if it's a tough pronunciation, we just stay quiet and we'll let people answer. But figure it out.
I think that's the way to go. Answers in already, and let's see. The correct answer is Cyril Ramaphosa. Ali definitely had a better pronunciation. People getting it correct. And let's move on to the leaderboard. Still no changes in the top 5, but it's still neck and neck at the top. Anyone's game in the top 4 actually right now. It's less than 400 points separating all of them.
And keep at it, guys. There's more double point questions coming.
Exactly. Double points again. This is a riddle. only one color but not one size, stuck at the bottom yet easily flies, present in the sun but not in the rain, doing no harm.
What the hell, Saad?
You have to guess what it is. What is it?
Only one color.
So you have plenty of time. We're giving you 60 seconds on this question. Only one color but not one size, stuck at the bottom yet easily flies, present in the sun but not in the rain, doing no harm. What am I?
No idea. No, not a. I'm glad I'm not playing today.
It is a tough one. Hopefully, we have hopefully all you guys can get this. Let's see.
Oilers. I mean, you're from Edmonton. We're a storied franchise, all right? We got the Raptors, we got the Leafs, we got the Blue Jays. Like, Oilers, really? No. I mean, next thing you know, you're saying Senators is a good team.
Well, you gotta keep supporting your home team, I guess. And let's see how the answers you guys have come up with. A lot of different answers, and the correct answer is shadow.
Oh, see, this is one of those where when the answer comes, you're like, "Oh, it was that easy."
Yeah, 31 of you get actually in that correct. That's very impressive. Let's move into the leaderboard. See if there's any changes in the top 5. No changes in the top 5, and it's still very tight at the top. Mugambu still has a lead, but Lebronto, Saf, and Lumna are right on his back. Next question coming up.
And it is also a double point. It is, what is this formula? And I can already tell you I won't know because I'm not a mathematician. What is that formula that's appearing on your screen right there? Is that a quadratic formula, a distance formula, an area formula, or a volume formula? Math was by far one of my worst subjects all through high schools.
Yeah, this is a...
And yet I became an accountant, so you know that just says a lot about me as a person, I guess.
Wow. Anything can happen then. So we got 2 seconds
One
left.
second, so let me grab my charger.
22 of you getting it correct. It is the distance formula. It's not the quadratic formula. It's not the volume formula, and it's not the area formula. It is the distance formula. And there's still no changes in the top 5, but still very tight between everyone there. Next question coming up. Let's see if anyone can overtake Mugambu. Double points once again. What flag is this? It will appear on your screen now. Is it a flag for Togo, Benin, Malawi, or Gabon? Tough question, this.
I can hear my family having a time of their life downstairs, and they never have this much fun when I'm playing with them. So I'm asking a lot of questions about myself right now.
Very interesting. Let's see how many members of our audience member can get this correct. And we've seen 29 of you getting it correct. It was Gabon. 29 of you getting it absolutely spot on. Let's move on to the leaderboard. Still no changes. Mugambu is still in the lead, but Lebronto is right behind, as well as Sef and Lubna. Last question coming up.
All right, Saad, you take it away, man. It's your question.
Once again, what has many keys but can't open a single lock? Another brain teaser. You got plenty of time on the clock. You got 60 seconds. You got plenty of time. What has many keys but can't open a single lock?
Okay, I think I know this one.
I think this one might be a bit easier than the last one.
Oh, 100%, definitely.
Yeah, hopefully a lot of you can get this correct. Got 36 answers in already. Still 30 seconds to go. The key is to still put an answer if you're unsure. You never know, you might be correct. Got 20 seconds left. What has many keys but can't open a single lock? Tough brain teaser right there. 10 seconds left on the clock. Get your answers in. 41 answers have already come in. 5 seconds remaining. And the correct, let's see the answers first that you have submitted.
The correct answer is
piano.
Ooh.
32 of you getting a spot. It is a piano. Has many keys but doesn't open any locks. The podium in third place with 100% question accuracy is safe. And second place, Lebronto And first place as well with 100% question accuracy is Mugambu, who
Oof.
wins the exclusive Sports Trends mug. Luca
This is all yours, baby.
top 5. Wow. Well done to everyone in the top 3 getting 100% their knowledge. I don't know about you, Ali, but I'm quite happy LeBronto actually didn't win the game today.
I'm actually very upset LeBronto even came on the podium. Like, LeBronto should have been removed from the game a while back. We shouldn't even have allowed that person to enter.
Hopefully.
And the person who entered keyboard in the last question, technically a keyboard does unlock a computer. So, I mean, it's a gray area. So, it doesn't really count. That's why I think Saad did not use that as an official answer. And hence a piano was the actual official answer.
Yep, correct. And hopefully Mugambu isn't Abdullah, because I think I saw his name and I think he hasn't won today. So we've kind of succeeded in a job today. Abdullah Siddiqui has not won today's game show. I think that's a big win for everyone else, knowing that a man who's won so many games and ripped the fun out for so many other people has today taken an L. Muhammad Anas is saying keyboard is another name for piano. It could be. Apologies if you think that was.
But it's not a piano, my man. I'm sorry. We were looking for a very specific answer, and unfortunately, you missed it. Sap's Kitchen saying, I hate this game because I never went. Well, you got to keep trying. There's always tomorrow. And remember, you got to answer fast and you got to answer accurately.
Yeah, Abdullah Sadiq with a cheeky comment there. Another winky face.
I bet you he's LeBronto. Is there a game tomorrow? Tomorrow, so moving forward, Botshot and Sports Trend will be alternating shows. So tomorrow is Botshot. They'll be doing a show at around, don't quote me, I think it's 9:30, and then we'll be doing one the day after at 9:30. And in Botshot, if you win top 5, you get entered automatically into a top 25 game, which is, I believe, getting hosted in the first 10 days of May. More details to come on that. Check out their Instagram page for the details on that. But there's a game every day, but it's going to be alternating between us and Botshot.
Say the Amir with
you got some fans, man. They're loving your afro.
Love that.
I'm telling you, don't get rid of that. Just put some product, lift it up, like really rock it out. Be proud, get loud.
Thank you, Amir Bhai. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed today's game as well. Never heard of the Sidemen. Well, YouTube is up and coming. They're also an up and coming group from the UK. Maybe that's why. Very famous in that part of the world. Saab's Kitchen saying, I'll try to win next time. Definitely come again. We keep the quizzes tough for others. Hopefully next time we get all those tricky questions correct and win it as well.
And Botshot is 9 p.m., not 9:30. My apologies.
Bomb shot. It's bot shot, not bomb shot.
Oh, my bad. Oh, did I pronounce it wrong? My bad.
Maybe. David Dobrik is great. No match against him. He is a very good vlogger. He's quite famous in the US and all around the world. He is very famous. I agree with you there. So a very good quiz today. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed it, had some fun, maybe gained some new knowledge as well. Someone was saying they didn't know about the Sidemen. Well, now you do. Hopefully that's some knowledge you learned today. No glitches today. Well, that's good. We always try to get the game going with no glitches. Thankfully, the game went smoothly. Yeah, so if you do want to play the Botshot game, please check the Instagram for the timing. They have all sorts. They have the timing, the dates, everything on that channel as well. Also, guys, if you want more, like, what do you guys want in the quizzes? Put your recommendations in the comments so we can make quizzes about that as well. Manitoba is opening hair salons soon. You guys should all go there. Well, people who need their hair managed out, Manitoba is opening their hair salon soon. Saab's Kitchen is Anam. Well, great to see you playing, Anam. We really enjoy with you. Do food questions next time. Definitely, we can incorporate that into our next quiz. That is something we would definitely add as well. So guys, just keep putting in the comments of what games you guys would like to see, what topics. We had a few people asking about sports and YouTube, so we added that today. We'll definitely add food as well for next time. And just keep them comments coming. So tomorrow, like Ali mentioned earlier, we won't be hosting a game show here. It'll be on Botshot, but we will be back the day after on Saturday. So till then, hopefully we see you again. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And stay tuned for the future shows, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye. I think we're good to go.